Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Jack here. Welcome to the Stock Market Podcast, where we cover personal finance, the economy, and news. I hope all of you are doing really well this Friday. It's been a good week. There's a lot of big news that's still about to drop. There's a lot of earnings still coming out, so stay tuned and let's cover it. The HEALS Act contains $200 a week rather than the $600. That's going to go through September. By October, salaries are going to be capped at about 70% at a maximum rate, I believe, of $500 a week, and that is eventually going to wane people off, get them back to work. Now, the HEALS Act hasn't been voted on yet. It is not currently law. However, I believe as soon as this is passed, good news is going to kind of come out. People are going to be relieved. It's going to help people throughout the rest of the year. That's going to keep the economy safe. It's going to keep people spending money, living their regular lives, and that should hopefully uplift the economy. With that piece of information, in combination with the super strong earnings that's happening right now, I believe the stock market is out of bear territory. We're back in earnings. We're back in the bull market. However, the economy isn't perfect yet, and a lot of stocks are very high. The price to earnings ratios are high, so we're not necessarily out of correction territory. However, I believe we are out of bear market. And that being said, there still are a few amazing deals left, including travel and airline and cruise lines. You can't overlook those as people begin to shift back into their normal lives. A lot of these industries are going to reboom, especially since they haven't been used in so long. I think there's still a few attractive options out there for you to double or even triple your money. I believe restrictions are going to start lifting probably at the end of this year and the beginning of next year. A lot of things are going to fall out of effect, and a lot of businesses are going to start to reopen. Now, in Monday's video, I did mention how I was going to cover your IRA and brokerage accounts, and which is best suited for you. If you make under $122,000 a year, you're going to be able to contribute to a Roth IRA. You'll be able to contribute $6,000 a year to your IRA, and those gains are going to be untaxed. On the other hand, when you have a brokerage account, your realized gains are going to be able to be taxed. However, for your brokerage account, there's not any sort of income cap, and there's no maximum that you're allowed to contribute. So for example, if you're a blue-collar worker making $60,000 a year, contribute to your 401k and contribute to a Roth IRA, and if you have any money left over, put it into a brokerage account. And on the other hand, if you're a doctor making $200,000 or $300,000 a year, definitely contribute to a brokerage account. If you were to open up a brokerage account, you could open up a Webull account or a Robinhood account. On the IRA side, you could open up a Charles Schwab account or TD Ameritrade. There's a lot of different ways to get more value out of your accounts, and I'm going to cover those right now. Robinhood, for instance, offers cryptocurrency trading. So if you are a cryptocurrency trader, you can utilize this app. That is a huge benefit to Robinhood. Robinhood also offers fractional shares. So for example, if Amazon stock is $3,200, you are able to buy a fraction of that share starting at $1. This allows so many more people to invest because you no longer need thousands of dollars to be able to buy one share of something. You can now do it for as little as $1. You can also apply for something called Robinhood Gold. Now this starts at $5 a month, and this gives you the ability to see Morningstar economic reports and also reports related to specific stocks. This is going to help you determine whether or not a stock is going to be a good buy and can help you make more money in the long run. Another added benefit to Robinhood Gold is going to be margin trading. So say, for example, you have $2,000 in your brokerage account. Robinhood is going to match you and give you $2,000. They are essentially giving you a $2,000 loan, and this is going to cost you a total of $10 a month. At $10 a month or $120 a year, that is going to be roughly 6% of $2,000. And the S&P 500 has traditionally returned between 8 and 10% per year. This is going to leave you a profit between 2 to 4% year over year. Another benefit that Robinhood offers is pretty easy to use options trading. These are contracts that you can buy that essentially say whether or not a stock is going to go up or down and is going to compensate you in return of 100 shares. You're going to pay premiums and strike prices based on the date you think these stocks are going to reach that price. So it's just as easy to make $1,000 as it is to lose $1,000. And this is no longer investing. This is more on the edge of gambling. Another added benefit of Robinhood Gold is the ability to deposit up to $5,000 into your account and have it instantly available to invest with. So once again, if you're rolling in it and you get a $5,000 check and you want to deposit all of that into your Robinhood account, you are able to do this. Another underlying benefit to Robinhood that isn't necessarily advertised is your ability to just buy an ETF, hold it, have it go up in value, and not pay any taxes on your realized gains because you haven't sold the stock yet. This is going to save you potentially thousands of dollars a year on taxes, and if you're already contributing to an IRA, which is tax-free, this is going to allow you to contribute to a brokerage account tax-free as well. The ability to put $6,000 into your IRA account and $6,000 potentially into your brokerage account and have those both grow over time and pay zero taxes on the money that you make. A dollar is a dollar earned. You don't have to pay anything on it. So for example, if you have $100,000 in your brokerage and IRA and you're earning a 10% return, that is $10,000 tax-free that you are earning for the year. Once you hit your millionaire status, that's going to be $100,000 that you're earning, and that is going to ensure that you no longer have to work and that you can retire. And to cover some news, it doesn't look like the Republicans or Democrats agreed to the HEALS Act, so that is not going to pass right now. They are going to go into recess. This could spell some bad news for the stock market on Monday, which is going to anticipate that bill being passed, but was not. And it looks like Trump has also officially banned TikTok, marking increased tensions with US and China. This is bad news for Chinese stocks, and these stocks were hit much harder today, although the overall stock market was down. It appears heading into the weekend that we are going to open up a little bit lower on Monday, and this is going to be an excellent opportunity to buy any sort of tech or Chinese stock. Tech and Chinese stocks could have an excellent rebound heading into the next several months as Joe Biden is leading the polls and he is a little bit more friendly on China than Trump. I think the market will favor Chinese stocks and those will have a significant rebound. Thank you guys for checking out the Stock Market Podcast. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and like the video, and I will see you on Monday.